Welcome back to the Mad Max Knives channel. We're here today to go over another budget knife that I discovered on Amazon. This is from a company called CVLife, which stands for Country Values for Life. Apparently they've been going since 2005. It is a fixed blade knife. I was not expecting to like this as much as I did, but I'll show you why in a moment. In the box comes the knife, along with a instruction manual for a knife and a nice little cleaning cloth. It is a taco style Kydex sheath and what I found interesting of this is an adjustable detent screw, so absolutely zero blade rattle. We have a 5-layer G10 handle with a nice lanyard hole, and the sheath there serves as a nice push-off point. Very nice chunky Scandi ground drop point. We've got the CVLife logo there. Now the blade length checks in at 3.78 inches, so just shy of 4 inches. Oh, I'm sorry, that's 5.2 inch blade length. My apologies, as I was looking at the stats on a different knife. So we definitely have a 5.2 inch blade of D2 steel. So budget steel, yes, but still very durable. We have a very nice thick chunk of stock steel. The width checks in at a 0.18 inches, so almost a 1/4 inch. Or close to it. Again, it's Scandi ground drop point. Handle length is 4.9 inches, and again, the handle material is 5-layer G10. Although I only count 2 different colors, but I'm not going to question it. It does have jimping here on the pommel, or the handle, and a little on the fingers. And we also have some functional jimping up top. Oddly enough, they also have it at the bottom. Very nice knife. It does have a rotatable belt clip, which I am not a big fan of when they come on most sheaths, but this one surprised me. It does have a removal screw, which you do not see often in the rotating belt clips. So if you want to remove it and put on an ulti-clip, although utilizing an ulti-clip without messing up the detent with that detent screw, I'm kind of unsure how you would do. But you could. Again, rotating belt clip, taco style belt sheath, positive retention click, absolutely zero blade rattle. Definitely worth checking out. I'm looking forward to using this, because it is definitely a nice, beautiful, thick workhorse. I do love my heavy-duty knives. When I was a tire technician working on semi-truck tires, I carried a cold steel Luzon large, which, often other tire techs made fun of me for, but I never met a tire I couldn't saw through with that. And if I would have had something like this, which is even thicker than my Luzon, I definitely would have been happy. So it is a nice little powder coated D2. Definitely worth checking out. What I loved about this is this thick workhorse you would expect to be, at least a $50 or $60 knife, but it actually was only $22. And I don't know if they're trying to do that just because, they're not well known yet. But, get them while they're hot, guys. This is a beautiful, beautiful workhorse. I definitely recommend checking it out. I did get mine in green. It is available also with black scales. The textured powder coat also does work well if you are trying to utilize a pinch grip. So, and then we covered the jimping here, and even in the handle, here and here. I think that's about all I can say about it. I look forward to really using this knife. Definitely going to attempt to put an ulti-clip on it and carry it as a daily carry. I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's way too large for a daily carry. I do like my large knives. The larger the better. Honestly, if I could carry a broadsword around with me, I probably would. I have, just to prove a point, I carried my Scottish dirk one day around town. Got a couple funny looks, but it was fun regardless. So again, this is the CVLife is the brand name. They do not have a name for the knife, but definitely worth checking out on Amazon, guys. Definitely a good high work knife for 22 bucks. All right, that's it. Thanks for your time. You guys have a great day.